There are a lot of space conspiracy theories that could easily be explained. So, in this video, I'm going to be explaining every single space conspiracy theory that actually makes sense. So, without anything further ado, let's get started. So, the first conspiracy theory that people actually believe in is the Apollo moon landings were faked. Well, if the Apollo moon landings were really faked, then won't you think Russia would have done something? Like this comment states, they were definitely looking at the development process of the Apollo rockets really close, and they would have known if the United States faked it, and they would have like shown the proof. So that's this conspiracy theory destroyed. So let's go on to the next one. The next conspiracy theory is NASA is a lie. So these people believe that the only purpose of NASA is to create space-related hoaxes and not actually go to space. But if NASA was a lie, then everything else would have to be a lie. Because if space isn't real, then SpaceX would be fake, the Blue Origin would be fake, Boeing, NASA, like Russia, France, like tons of countries would have to be faked, and that's so many employees and so much money wasted on like absolutely no point like whatsoever. And also space is so big that it'll be basically impossible to fake it. So that's this conspiracy theory destroyed, and let's go on to the next one. The Earth is flat. Well, this wouldn't make sense because Antarctica can't have 6 months of darkness and 6 months of light. Because if this is what were actually happening, then as you can see, Antarctica is just like normal. It's just like normal days in Antarctica, and it's not 6 months light and 6 months dark. And if you actually don't believe that Antarctica is 6 months light and 6 months dark, then you can actually go to Antarctica yourself. There are cruises that go to Antarctica. So that has to be real. There can't be they can't fake 6 months of light and 6 months of darkness. The next one is Mars is as big as the moon. The only reason this actually became a conspiracy theory in the first place is because of a misconstructed email. But I think it's pretty self-explanatory to know that Mars isn't as big as the moon. Because if you just do 2 quick Google searches, which is how big is the moon, you see that it is 1079.4 miles. And if you search up how big is Mars, then you'll see that it's 2106.1 miles. So there's definitely a huge difference. So on to the next one. This one is actually a video, and it says NASA astronauts spacewalk outside the ISS. If you just scroll down in the news first, you'll see a lot of comments like this. Is it fake? Where are the stars? Where are the stars? Pretty cool. Does anyone know why we can't see the stars and other celestial formations from Earth, but this video just shows complete blackness outside of Earth formation? And these comments actually make sense because there's just the Earth and like darkness. But the reason you actually can't see any other stars is because of the sun. So the sun is really bright, and the camera kind of can't capture the stars, because if it was on a setting where it could capture the stars, it would look really bad. And I'll show you an example of this. So right here I have my phone, and if I turn on the flashlight, as you can see, this is basically how the sun is, and everything else around it looks like bad, and when it's space, you kind of can't see the stars. And if you turned up the camera to like a place where you could see the stars, it would look really bad. So that's why you kind of can't see the stars. So on to the next conspiracy theory. There's a face on Mars. So as you can see in this picture, there seems like there is a face on Mars. And for the normal person, it looks like there's a weird coincidence. But some conspiracy theorists actually think that it is Martians. But in reality, let me just break that. It's just rock. It's just like any other rock. It's just like the Grand Canyon, Mount Everest, and anything else. It's literally just rock formation. So there isn't a face on Mars. Wait, pause. So right now I'm editing the video and I found another really stupid space conspiracy theory. And this one is the moon will turn green. Yes, you heard me right. The moon will turn green. Not red, not any other color. Literally green. And you might think that just some person says this as a meme. But there are actual people who believe that the moon will turn green. And I honestly don't know what to say about this. So this conspiracy theory was going around in 2016, and obviously the moon didn't turn green because, like, if you just use your brain for a couple of milliseconds, you would have figured out that how would that happen? Unless humans artificially turn the moon green, it probably won't happen because during a lunar eclipse it'll turn red because of the sun. But what will make it turn green? Basically nothing. So right here, you don't even have to destroy anything. You just have to. You don't even need a brain for this. All you have to do is just look at the moon. Like, it won't turn green. But anyways, let's continue on with the video. The next one says the secret lunar base. So there are people that actually believe that space organizations are creating a secret lunar base. But if that were really true, some person would have noticed it, because there are a lot of people that are looking through telescopes at the moon, and they would have easily found that there is a lunar base, because how could you miss it? And if they made it on the dark side of the moon, then there are a lot more problems that you're going to be having to worry about. So I think that proves that this conspiracy theory is false. But anyways, that's all the space-related conspiracy theories that I found. If there are any other space-related conspiracy theory that people actually believe in, then make sure to put that down below in the comments, because why won't I include it in the next space-related conspiracy theory video? And if you enjoyed, then make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video, because that'll really help out the YouTube algorithm. But anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to click on these two videos and hit the subscribe button. But until next time, I'm Shui.